Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. They have emerged from the depths and given us new July communication. And this studio is second to none. This game is second to none. And I am so excited to break down everything for you today with lots and lots of sarcasm. Buckle up. I think you're going to really enjoy it. This video is probably going to be hours long because we got to talk about the 4 patches that have come out this year. We've got to talk about all the monthly communication. We got to talk about Steam charts and Steam reviews and Twitter communication. I hope you're ready for this. Okay, follow me down the rabbit hole for a minute. Should only take a minute. February 21, 2022, patch 1152 drops, which gives us 6 bug fixes and 3 quality of life improvements. Well, let's take a look at something that they gave us that's going to make our life so much better. Added a do not show again checkbox confirmation pop-up in the difficulty selection part of the war table. Do I even need to go on? Wow. Thank you, Wolcen. What a huge patch. Okay, let's move forward a little bit. Patch 1153. This is about 25 days later. We get 5 bug fixes. Let's just pick one to see what it says. Fixed an issue where the game would sometimes crash after a long period of inactivity. Well, now if nobody's playing and it's on, it won't crash. So that's great. The next one, patch 1154. You're literally going to die when you see this. Are you ready? Jumping forward to now April of this year. Okay, just for a second, listen to the irony in the improvements for this patch. Implemented solutions to drastically reduce the size of every patch and update. It's 2 lines. Fix several issues that could lead to item desynchronizations. Whew, man, hope your computer can support the download size of that one. 1154, but we're not done. We have one more. 1155. This is now later in April, and we get another 6 bug fixes. Let's just pick a random one. Fix an issue where the internal cooldown of the table request feature would be 60 seconds instead of 30. Nice. Good bug fix. Obviously, lots of sarcasm in this. These are the 4 patches we have gotten since February. Now, actually in here, this patch 5.5 is the one where they're supposed to fix the null Umbra item. I haven't tested it. I don't know if it's fixed or not. So maybe that is actually something that's substantial. Okay, now we're going to move over to monthly communication. If you remember, they promised us every month, they're going to give us something. Okay. So we have the monthly update for April. Okay, we're still in April right now. Bugs of days gone by. They're saying they're fixing lots of bugs. Balancing, they want to make sure that right now there's only a couple of good endgame builds. I've made a couple build guides, and they're updating the UI. So the UI is gonna look different, okay? Balancing, UI, that's April. So now let's jump to May. Oh, I don't have a tab for May. All right. Let's jump to June. I don't have anything for June. All right, let's jump to July. Oh, here we go. I've got a July. Their monthly development update. They missed 2 months. Nothing for May, nothing for June, and they dropped July with 2 days left in the month. So they're really close, but also missing July. So what happened over those 3 months? They were able to communicate 2 paragraphs of information. 2 paragraphs of information. Monthly development update, July 2022. We would like to give you a quick update about the up-and-coming controller support patch and a little bonus tease about up-and-coming content. We are in the very last polishing phase, and we'll be able to deliver a whole new way of playing Wolcen Lords of Mayhem very soon. Can it be true? Play the game with either a controller mouse and keyboard while benefiting from the almost entirely overhauled in-game UI and the quality of life additions will be shipping with this patch. When you read that first paragraph, it makes you think like, oh, deliver a whole new way of playing Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Maybe they're gonna give us a ton of new content and lots of stuff to do. No, it is just simply talking about you're gonna be able to play on a controller or be able to play on a keyboard and mouse. And remember, controller support was promised day 1, February 2020 it was promised, okay? In 2.5 years, they've been promising this. I'm sure it's gonna be a disaster. Outside of the controller support team, our other teams have been busily working on new story, working on new story content for Wolcen, and we are now deep into the production of a new chapter. Ooh, we hope to share details with you soon, but for the moment, we can say that Chapter 4 has been uniquely designed for replayability and will soon offer something for players who value narrative and players who value endgame. Okay, first off, fire the person that writes this stuff. You need to write it for people that understand the English language. Okay, been busily, I know it's a word, it's just, thank you for your patience and have a great day. Okay, now, in Wolcen, you cannot replay story. So when it says uniquely designed for replayability, does that mean we can go play Chapter 4 over and over again? Or is it just like your choices matter? So if you make a separate character and go through it again, maybe the end game would end differently? I mean, that would be cool. But Chapter 4 isn't an actual ending. Like, this is still, I believe, another cliffhanger they will leave us on. I don't think this is a conclusion to the story. Unless, right, they're working on a new project, which we know about. So maybe they will conclude the story and then game has controller support, has a complete story. We're done. That's what I would do if I was them. Okay. So that's the news. The July update. Now, got a couple of other little things for you. Currently, how many people are playing Wolcen? The 24-hour peak is 208. And it's actually got a little, look at this, got a little spike up for the weekend, okay? And maybe people with that communication, it like sprung some people to life that they forgot that they had it loaded. When you go over to the official Steam page, right now it's got 56 as far as its recent reviews mixed. So it has a 58%. It is an F, okay? But this is the last thing I'm gonna leave you with, all right? Just the last little, only Wolcen. Not only Wolcen, but you won't be surprised. Moving over to Twitter, everybody's favorite. Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Hello, everyone. July's development update is live. July's development update is live and contains some information about CP5 and up-and-coming events. As usual, feel free to send us feedback and suggestions. Not that you will listen. And we wish you a great weekend. And then down here, you see a little Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. What can that be? What did they write on their own thread? Wrong image. Sorry for the repost. When I read this, I almost spit out my coffee because it's like true Wolcen form. When they initially posted this, they had the wrong image on it. So they had to take it down and repost it. That is the video. Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Will I play Chapter 4? Yes, absolutely. I will reload the game because I just can't wait to cover it. I want to know your thoughts. Are you happy with this? Is it holy crap? I always love Wolcen and maybe this is going to get me back to play it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1, hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. I am full-time right now, making videos every day for you. So if you think I deserve it, hit that red button. Ask number 2, hoping today is the day you check out my Patreon. We have 42 members right now. Thank you to everybody that does that. All the likes, shares, comments, and subs, all of that is important. But if you want to take it one step further and support me financially, first link in the description. We have weekly podcast, weekly blog post. We have access to the VIP lounge, special title, and based upon where you sign up at, we can make content together, stream together, here to answer questions for you. First link in the description. That's all I've got. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.